Hi, I'm Jane. I'm on reserve today. I've got an 0700 show, so let's hit the road. Come on. I've worked for AirTran for a year now as a reserve flight attendant. My schedule today, for instance, is 0700 to 1500. So that's when I'm on reserve. That's when I'm on call. We always know how many days we're going to be on reserve, but we never know where we're going, who we're flying with. My thoughts as I begin my first day of 5 on reserve is I'm hoping to get a trip. That's why we fly. That's why we work here, because we love to fly. I may sit for a couple hours, which is fine. Be optimistic. Hope I get a trip today.
A reserve flight attendant is a fully qualified flight attendant. He or she has attended initial training, they've graduated, they've completed their initial operating experience. We need to account for the different variations in weather. We need to account for flight attendants who may become sick. We're mandated by the FAA to have 3 flight attendants. We have to have a minimal crew to operate the aircraft. So without reserves, flights would go cancel, and that's why the reserve program is so important.
Hi, welcome to the crew room. Let's go check in. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jane. How are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
Good. Is everything
Okay,
okay?
it's great, thank you. All signed in, ready to go.
All right.
We all know, coming in as reserve flight attendants, that we will sit some of the time.
It's not glamorous. You do a lot of sitting. A lot of people have second jobs.
So we make sure we have things to occupy ourselves. We bring our computers, we bring reading material. Some flight attendants have little projects they work on.
I have my travel business on the side, so I take care of web reservations. I read a lot. I've gotten seven books read already in the 7 months I've been here.
And of course, we have our social network down in the crew room, and that's a tremendous support system down there.
There's a lot of talking that goes on between crew members downstairs. Like I said, they're so diverse. It's such a diverse group that someone always has stories about something. And it's just, we do a lot of laughing.
What I do, I walk up and down the concourse, and I love just taking my bags, and I just walk up and down. I get exercise. Everybody knows me, all the people in the shops and Popeyes, everybody knows me.
We have our ear always ready for that PA system calling our name for a trip.
If I could have the following flight attendants to the crew tracking window, please. Susan Ward, Christy Prose, and Jane Steiner to the tracking window, please.
Hi, I'm here. What you got for me?
How are you? Where are the other 2 ladies?
There, right here's Christy. Hi, Christy.
Hey.
Hey guys. Hey there.
Hey.
I have a trip for you.
Okay.
I have 3 copies here.
Where are we going?
We're going to Denver.
Oh, good. It's a challenge packing for a 5-day reserve assignment. For one thing, we don't know where we're going, so we're not sure what clothes to pack. So what we do is we pack some winter, some summer.
You have to prepare yourself. You just have to be ready for a 4, 5, 6 days, whatever amount of time that you are on a schedule, because they could send you out on a trip for 4 days on your first day of reserve, and then they could extend that and keep extending it.
You have to be flexible. One day, with 1 day's notice, actually with 2 hours notice, you can find out, hey, I'm going on a 4-day trip, and you need to be prepared, and you need to have the flexibility to fulfill those responsibilities.
The flexibility is critical in your lifestyle because we always know how many days we're going to be on reserve, but we never know where we're going, who we're flying with. So it's really important to keep that flexibility and good attitude. I enjoy it. I think it's a blast, you know.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. It's already been, I graduated June 5th, so it'll be coming up on 7 months already. And if you talk to any of the senior people, they'll tell you, just go for 6 months, and after 6 months, before you know it, it'll be a year and a half, and before you know it, you'll get your line, which is what everyone's waiting for.
Reserve is based on seniority, it's based on the number of lines that we have per month, it's based on the number of move-up lines that we have. So a flight attendant can be on reserve for as little as 2 months or as long as 2 years.
Am I looking forward to having an established schedule? Yes, I am. Yes, that will make my life, especially commuting, will make my life a lot different.
Another 6 months or so, I'll get a hard line and leave the reserve life behind me. Okay, we've pre-flighted our aircraft. We're on the 737. The crew's ready to start boarding, and we're heading to Denver. So take care, y'all. Happy flying.